Good morning and welcome along to another one of my little videos. I am on the A68. I could have gone up the A1 but decided to take the alternative route, and I think this is the better route. It's very picturesque, so come along for the ride. Shame about the low cloud. The weather for me is really nice. Just skirting around the edge of one of the national parks, and I can kind of see what's on the horizon. Unfortunately, I'm sure the camera isn't. Need a little bit of sunshine to lighten up the horizon. Take it from me, it's absolutely lovely. The 68 is not disappointing. Oh, I love this motorbike. Pulled up at a filling station just back up the road a little way. No coffee. And all I've seen since I've left the filling station is signs for coffee. And then to just top it off, no toilet. I mean, what? So we're skirting the edge of Northumberland National Park. And rather picturesque it is too. Wow, just seen a sign for Edinburgh, 103 miles. So I really am in no mad rush. If I see something, if I like it, I'm going to pull over, have a little look, take a photograph. That's what this section of the journey is all about. So this morning I cracked on, did 250 odd miles, got all the boring stuff out of the way, hello. And now I can have a leisurely and enjoyable ride through this. Happy days. Why would you want to be on the A1? This is cracking. That's a cracker! Just sharing a thought with you, really. I'm guessing by the straightness of this road and by the names of some of the villages and towns around this neck of the woods, that this is a Roman road. Yeah, I think the village is called, is it Hexham? I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not sure. So yes, that's all I wanted to share with you. I just wanted to share my thought and to see if I was right or not. I don't know. If I am, I'll let you know. Okay? I'll do some research. Should, in theory, crossing Hadrian's Wall. It's in this neck of the woods somewhere. This is an amazing piece of road. I've just crested two summits, because that's what the signs say. But this one's not as severe. You literally go over the top and you can see nothing like this. at it. You could hide a whole town in that dip. The other two dips were much more impressive. The countryside's just lovely, proper gorgeous. That is probably one of my most favourite things, not just specific to here. When you come over a rise and something like that opens up, it just does your heart good. It's fantastic. Yeah, and this is why I wanted to ride this road. Ridsdale, I think that's how you pronounced it. See, I love this. Little villages like this, all nice stone built walls, the rolling hills. Oh.
According to site details, Keys to the Past, this ironworks was established in 1836 using local sources of ironstone. The works consisted of 3 furnaces, an engine house, coke ovens, calcining kilns and reservoirs.
This reminds me very much of when I was a wee boy and we used to watch James Harriet with my dad. There you go, that's what I was looking at a moment ago. Now I know this is the wrong part of the country. James Harriet was in Yorkshire, as far as I know. And this is Northumberland. But it's still beautiful. 2 reasons I switched back on. 1, we're in Kildare Forest. 2, I just passed a cafe that said last cafe in England. Now, that can only mean one thing. It can't be that far from the border. Next stop, Scotland. I think it'd be rude not to have a little stop for a coffee in Scotland. Really glad I put my original clear screen back on. I had the black one on it, which is slightly smaller and which is absolutely fine for the summertime. Keep a little bit of wind off of me, a little bit more weather protection. Those clever German people knew what they were doing when they made the screen. But I think it's a fraction too big. Anyhow, I think that's enough for now, don't you? English border viewpoint. Ooh. We're nearly in Teapot One's homeland. And if you don't know who Teapot One is, go to his channel, tell him I sent you. The big hairy Scottishman. And I would suggest that black line just ahead of me on the sat nav is the border. Border viewpoint. Yeah, okay. I feel a photograph coming on. Ha ha ha! I feel a photograph coming on. I feel a cup of coffee coming on too. Well, that was nice. Cup of coffee, bacon roll. Spoke to some really nice people. That's oh, look at the view over there. Anyway, spoke to some really nice people that's going on holidays to Scotland, and they were in their car. They wished they had brought their motorbike. Talking to the fella at the cafe where I had our Greasy Spoon cafe, he said there is a William Wallace Memorial along here somewhere. Well worth taking a visit, he said. So if I see the sign, I may do just that. It's obviously an old abbey. See if I can read a sign. Jedburgh Abbey. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. A68 just keeps on giving. I did take that guy's advice. I went down to the William Wallace Memorial. Unfortunately, it's about half mile or a little bit more away from the road. So in motorcycle clothing, that's not really appropriate. I don't really fancy a walk in my bike boots. However, I'm not going to count out going there. I may go there on the way back, depending on the weather. thankfully, nothing too disastrous.
While I was going to sign off,
Spoke to the police
as I thought
officer.
there had been an accident,
He
I
said,
turned my camera off.
"There's just an extraordinary wide
There's a
road
significant queue of traffic
coming." And
up
as I'm on a
ahead.
motorbike, I can go
But stick
ahead.
around for a moment and you'll find out
But
what
yeah, he said,
the
obviously, look out for the. There's another police car.
traffic
up
on my
here.
left hand side was all about.
Told me not to go past the police car, but I could, however, go past the queue. Right. So now I guess we've got to wait for the wide load to come through. That's alright. I'm happy to chill.
Just take your time going through, alright? Take your time going through. Right? Don't go as far as the village.
Don't go as far as the village.
No.
Now, your colleague said don't pass you, but if you're happy for me to go further...
Aye. You can go further up, but just don't go right into the village. All right?
Okay.
Pull in, just one bridge.
Okay, thanks very much. Happy days. So I'm allowed to proceed, just not allowed to go into the village.
Trouble is, I don't know where the village starts. Honest. So I kept going maybe a little bit further than I should have done.
Wonder what it is. I'm gonna guess it's some sort of wind turbine.
Just one bridge. Just one bridge.
Well, I better slow down. Oh, I'm in the village now. I better find a place to pull over, hadn't I? Yeah, just find a place. There you go. There it is. It's a bridge.
Just one bridge.
Wow, look at that. My word. I'll be an arsehole, mate. That one's got 5 minutes, have they? Wow, that's what you call squeaky bum time. I think he's clear of it now. Fabulous. Fantabidozy. Oh dear, traffic chaos. Traffic chaos. Alright, yeah, where was I? I was saying cheerio and goodbye.
Okay, so that's the end of this part of the video. Thanks ever so much for watching. Take care of yourself, and until next time, people, bye-bye. Obviously, there's a reason why I'm going to Scotland on my bike in the first place. So the next part of this video is the reason I went to Scotland.